boy 4BoaKeiTv, and we back with another reaction. This reaction, man, we looking for drama. So, man, this reaction, we definitely trying something new. It's still the same, basically in the courtroom, but we gonna call this one Courtroom Chaos, man. Yeah, we gonna call this Courtroom Chaos. So then that, man, let's go ahead, sit back, relax, and get your snacks, and let's enjoy the show today, man. Let's see what they got in store for us. So yeah, this Courtroom Chaos, man. All right.
First up, we're in the 5th District Court in Cedar City, Utah, for the sentencing of Tristan Lamoureux.
Okay.
Lamoureux has just pled guilty to killing his wife, Misty, following an argument in their apartment. According to news reports, she was shot 5 times.
Oh my Jesus. That ain't even no shit to play around with, bro. But over an argument, bro.
Head. When police arrived, they found Misty's body in the bathroom and Lamoureux fleeing the scene. Now in court, Lamoureux sits surrounded by 4 sheriff's deputies who closely watch over him.
Damn, they on his ass.
Judge G. Michael Westfall calls Misty's brother, Jason Wilson, to come up to the front of the courtroom and deliver an... As he approaches,
that should be real, bro. That should be fucking real, bro.
Wilson shoots an intimidating stare in the direction of the defendant, but Lamoureux seems unbothered as he casually rocks back and forth in his chair. After speaking for a bit, Wilson breaks from his emotional testimony and turns his full attention to Lamoureux. Since the words don't appear to have any effect on Lamoureux, Wilson tries a different approach.
Damn, hold on. Bro, y'all just saw how this guard right here just like tossed his ass. Hey, he deserved that. He should have, man, did way worse than that. Oh no, it was that guard. Should have did way worse than that, man.
Sheriff's deputies step up as Wilson begins speaking.
I don't blame him, bro, because he's sitting too comfortable, bro. Sitting way too comfortable.
Wilson lunges at Lamoureux, but his lawyer pushes Wilson back against the barrier. Lamoureux stands up as if he's ready to rumble, but a deputy slams him to the ground and away from the melee.
Slam the shit out of him.
Spinning as deputies drag Wilson to the floor and restrain him. With the courtroom engulfed in chaos, these inmates taking in the scene seem completely unfazed. Moments later, Wilson's cuffed by the deputies. He apologizes for his outburst.
Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it at least like what, 9 to 10 officers in there? Yeah, this a big chaos, bro. Like that does. Big ass chaos.
The deputies put the courtroom back in order, and Lamoureux returns to rock.
That was a lot of deputies though in one spot.
Authorities, Jason Wilson was not charged for the incident.
That's what's up.
As for Tristan Lamoureux, he's eventually sentenced to 15 years to life in prison for first-degree murder.
Bro, he got life, bro. He deserved that shit.
We're inside the Frank Murphy Hall of Justice in Detroit, Michigan. 25-year-old Jasmine Gordon and her 34-year-old boyfriend, Clifford Thomas, are being sentenced today for the death of Gordon's 3-year-old daughter, Jamila Smith. Thomas, who is not Jamila's father, was babysitting the girl when he claims she hit her head and stopped breathing. But authorities...
Wow, bro. Wow, man. Bro,
ruled her death a homicide, indicating the child died of multiple blunt force injuries.
Bro.
Both Gordon and Thomas were found guilty of involuntary manslaughter, among other charges.
The verdict will stand. Thank you, Judge. As found by the jury.
Today, Gordon and Thomas appear in court together, so family movements twice.
She made a bad choice, a real bad choice, and to let this stranger babysit her kids, because that man was a total stranger to them kids.
Sitting just off camera in the gallery is the dead child's father, Dwayne Smith. There's only a few feet and not much else between Smith and the man convicted of killing his daughter. When he's asked to deliver an impact statement, he delivers.
Damn! Yeah!
Few feet and
should have put 2 more to that, man.
Convicted of killing his
yeah.
He's asked to
he deserved that.
an impact statement. He delivers.
Bro, hopefully the judge do not slap charges on him either, bro. Just because he did that, bro, he deserved that shit, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah.
If we take another look, you can see Smith enter the frame here and clearly punch Thomas in the head.
How about one of them hooks like? He got it, bro. That was a mean ass hit.
Amidst the chaos, Gordon has an emotional moment of her own.
Just don't slap him with no charges, bro. That's all I'm asking now.
And has to be comforted by her attorney. Sit down. It takes several sheriff's deputies to finally restore order. When the hearing resumes, Judge Margaret Van Houten issues a warning.
There will be no outbursts in the courtroom. If there are any, you will be removed from the courtroom.
I can respect that. So hopefully she I'm pretty sure that means that she ain't gonna slap, you know. Basically it was a clean slate. It's a warning. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Let's keep moving.
She sentences Thomas to 57 months to 15 years for involuntary manslaughter and 1 to 2 years for resisting arrest.
Bro, I still don't think that's enough, bro. What? 57 months to 15 years? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I don't think that's enough time. But let's move on.
After Thomas is taken away, a tearful Gordon makes a plea
at least my boy got that hit in, man.
to the judge.
To be placed in jail right now after kissing my daughter for the last time. It's something I would have wished I stayed to himself. I was not in the building. I was trying to forgive anybody, never.
The tears seem to have no impact on Judge Van Houten. She sentences Gordon to 7 to 15 years for involuntary manslaughter.
Bro, if my calculations is right, bro.
And another 14 to 25 years.
Bro, did she just receive more time than him? $57 to 15 years, 1 and 2.
For first-degree child abuse. As for Dwayne Smith, Judge Van Houten decides not to hold the grieving father in contempt of court for his outburst.
That's all we was begging for.
All the way back to 2003, when a convicted murderer stood just feet away from a devastated family looking for revenge. On trial is Jerome Boggs, accused of killing Blister Cook and his 4-year-old son, TJ.
What?
He's also facing charges of burglary and robbery. Boggs reportedly went to the Cook home to buy marijuana. Once inside, The drug deal turned into a robbery and double murder.
Wow.
In
Wow.
court for his arraignment, he's pled not guilty to all charges. In the gallery are members of the victim's family, devastated by this horrific crime.
Bob will be held with no bond. Subject to pre-trial conference on March 26th.
The judge orders Boggs held without bond and sends him back to his cell. Just as
Hey, hold on.
Devastated by
I
this
was
horrific
drinking, put my
crime.
drink down. Hold on. What just happened? Did they get him?
the judge orders Boggs held without bond and sends him back to his cell. Just as
Hey, we not even judging anything, bro. I respect the effort, bro. Bro, it just seems like they was just yelling, like literally yelling before they're attacking. Go
that's
get him.
Blister Cook's brother Michael
Oh, so he gave the boys the green light.
charging towards the defendant. A second brother,
Nah, the third one was bogus. Watch the third one.
Donald Keith, makes an attempt to get at Boggs. While officers handled that situation,
Fam, like, what was you doing, man? He told me I kill him.
a third man makes a run at Boggs,
But no, that's fucked up though. What he
But
did
no
though.
luck.
But now, what was he doing though? Like, come on. Now.
he slips out.
I respect the effort, man, but no, it was just too many cops on him. Like too many deputies protecting him, bro. It was a hard, yeah.
Out the back door.
Y'all seen it, bro.
Luckily for Boggs, there are several officers in the courtroom who prevent those.
But all I'm saying is that they made their attacks very predictable. That's all I'm saying.
to
Man.
Boggs.
Compared to the last one we just saw. Yeah, but I am messing with courtroom chaos though. I'm not gonna lie, it's just messed up though. Like what they be
He's
doing.
later found guilty of all charges.
Life in prison,
Sentenced
yes.
to life in
He
prison.
deserved that,
Chance
yes.
for parole.
I'm sorry, but that's some messed
Now
up
we head to
stuff, bro.
Cleveland, Ohio, to the Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court for the sentencing of convicted serial killer Michael Madison. Madison's been convicted on 3 counts of aggravated murder for the killing and mutilation of 3 young women in Ohio. The
What?
gruesome nature of the crime shocked the community of East Cleveland. Police found the remains of the victims in different areas of Madison's neighborhood, one in his own apartment.
What?
There was evidence of decomposition fluid in several parts of the apartment building. There were maggots that were attached to the decomposition fluid.
Today,
Bro, like what the?
Madison finds out if he'll receive the death penalty.
Is that really a question?
As part of the hearing, Van Terry, the father of one of Madison's victims, steps up to the podium to make a victim impact statement. Mr. Terry's now just a few feet away from the man who so brutally took the life of his daughter, Sherelda.
Right now, I guess we're supposed to, in our hearts, forgive this clown who's touched our families, taken my child.
He's looking directly at Madison.
No, wait, hold on. No, hold on. Oh, but for a second, fam, I thought he looked like Method Man for a second. It's not funny, bro, because the dude that was obviously sitting in the chair was smiling, bro. That's not funny, bro.
Van Terry is released without charges.
Respect, man. Respect to the judges that don't charge these people for reacting the way they're reacting when they lose somebody they love. I'm really being genuine when I say that, man.
Later, County Judge Nancy McDonald hands down Madison's sentence. Michael Madison is sentenced to death.
I was finna say, like, was that really a question? Will he receive the death penalty, bro? You heard what he just said? Psychopath, bro. You probably can't even describe this, man. Look at him. Stupid.
Live on Ohio's death row. Now we head to the Otero County Courthouse in Roswell, New Mexico, for the criminal trial of Michael Cox Jr. Authorities say Cox molested a young child. The two were alone watching television.
This gotta be the last one.
He was charged with criminal sexual contact of a minor under the age of 13.
These people is sick, man.
Found guilty. Judge Jerry Ritter Jr. calls a bench conference with attorneys from both sides. As Deputy DA Scott Key, the man who just helped convict Cox, walks back to his seat,
damn,
both sides.
Yeah.
The man who just helped convict Cox walks back to his seat. Cox unleashes his frustration. Cox lunges at Key, who makes a quick move before crashing into the podium. He takes a swing at Key as he hits the ground. Officer Katia Smith enters the courtroom just in time to witness the ruckus. She acts swiftly and attempts to restrain Cox. Key gets back on his feet and makes a run at Cox. But the melee only intensifies as a man from the gallery joins the fray. With his courtroom engulfed in chaos, Judge Ritter...
Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's really chaos going on right now. Even the judge had to leave.
The room to be immediately cleared.
He had to leave his seat.
With the confrontation now over, Key pulls himself together. He takes a moment to fix a tear and then straightens up the area, even putting a trash can back in place while Cox is cuffed and led away. Order is finally restored. Michael Cox Jr. received 18 years for criminal sexual contact with a minor.
That's not enough.
Attack on Key. The newly convicted felon picked up an additional 6 years for felony battery on a peace officer and misdemeanor aggravated battery. Both sentences will run consecutively.
Y'all show love and support. Other than that, man, this your boy 4BoaKei, and we out. Also, I want to say, make sure you like that button, man. If you new, make sure you subscribe as well, man. Other than that, man, this your boy 4BoaKei, and we out, man.